Okay, good morning everybody. Mike Niemiec here with the closing week comments here on Friday, December 6th. The overnight trade a little bit firmer. We're up around 2 cents in the soft red winter wheat, up around 1 in the corn, up around 8 in the beans, up around $1.50 in the meal, and up around 35 points in the soybean oil. We also had a little bit of a reversal so far for the week as far as what we saw last week with the bean market up around 11 cents for the week, meal up around $7, and the soybean oil market up around 25 points. The soft red winter wheat's up around 17. The corn's still kind of struggling, but we know that we're kind of still trying to get cost competitive versus the rest of the world. That's down roughly around 4 cents. The player sheet said yesterday that the funds were net sellers of around 3,000 contracts of soft red winter wheat. They sold 4,000 corn. They bought 9,000 beans, 6,000 meal, and bought 1,000 soybean oil. Commitment trades report will be coming out after the close here today. We got them long in the neighborhood, and obviously this is going to change. We got them long in the neighborhood of around 6,000 soft red winter wheat, but still short 145,000 contracts of corn, 44,000 contracts of soybeans, 23,000 meal, but still long 72,000 soybean oil. I wanted to point that on out in the sense that going forward in here, it's still going to be around two things. We still think we're in a trading range between 880 and 970 in the soybeans, 360 and 410 in the corn, and 505 to 550 in the May wheat. And with the trade being net short, we still don't know what the politics is going to go play itself out. So we got to continue to kind of monitor that. We still don't know what's going to happen with South America weather. They're still kind of status quo. The most interesting thing I thought was yesterday was what happened with the open interest in the markets yesterday. The wheat was up around 3,700 contracts, corn up 5,800 contracts, the beans up almost 14,000 contracts, the meal up 6,200 contracts, and the soybean oil almost up 16,000 contracts. So you got people coming in here to go and play the marketplace. So bottom line is that if the politics and the South American weather has any problem, we've got a trade in here that's out there trying to position themselves on the long side, I believe, as far as coming up from the bottom end of the trading ranges that we talked about. Other than that, I'd have to just say that I wish everybody a good weekend, and those are my opinions and not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.